You've got to tell your doctor about your fibromyalgia. They drove like an hour and a half to go to this doctor. That's how good this doctor's office is. People come from all over Florida to here, to Lakeland. And I told her, I said, if you don't tell your doctor, then guess what? He can't help you. I mean, he's doing injections. And she goes, they're not working. I said, they're not going to work for fibromyalgia. They're not going to work for CRPS. They're not going to work for chronic Lyme. They're not going to, those injections are not going to last. I'm not a doctor, but it don't take a doctor to tell you that. It takes somebody with some common sense. All they're trying to do is make money. Okay? I like my doctor's office. And my doctor don't try that nonsense with injections. He don't do it. He tells me, hey, injections are not going to work for these disorders. They might work for arthritis or something like that, but not for these disorders. They don't. I don't care what anybody says. I'll disagree with them. We just need to keep telling our doctors that. Yes, it's very unfortunate that we tell our doctors. We should not have to tell our doctors anything. They should know these things. But y'all need to understand, they have not been taught this stuff in school, period, in med school. They don't teach about chronic pain disorders. Doctors will tell you. Good doctors will tell you. Like my doctor, he told me, he says, I learned this on my own, man. I learned this from having patients like yourself and others that have talked to me, communicated with me, and that's how we have to do things. We cannot depend on a doctor, because listen, for an example, okay, I'm going to say this because I'm very proud. I was 327 pounds about 3 months ago. Today, I'm at 299, and that's with being able to hardly exercise at all. I know I'm still fat, but folks, I'm living proof that changing medication like I did, I was on gabapentin, 800 milligrams, 3 times a day. I've got off the gabapentin, went on to the Nucynta that I'm on, and my pain is very tolerable. There's times that it does get bad, even with the new medication. That's CRPS. That's chronic pain, folks. It happens. Nothing's going to stop it completely. Nothing. Ending your life, and it's not worth it. It's not. Change your diet. Big thing. And I'm not saying this to lose weight, but when I come off the gabapentin, like roughly 3 months ago, my feet were swollen, discolored. I swore I had diabetes, but all the tests coming up negative. What in the crap is going on? What's going on? Why? I come off the gabapentin, the swelling went down, the discoloration left. Weight has been, dropping slowly. I don't expect it to be overnight. It doesn't work that way. These are things that I've done to help change my health. There's days that I don't feel well. That's normal. We all go through that, we all do. And I just want everyone to understand that, we have to make an effort. We have to change things. I mean, we just have to. We have no choice. Oops, sorry. I'm trying to record. I listen to myself on the computer, and that doesn't work. I see all y'all commenting and stuff. I can't really comment because my hands are full, but I do see all your comments, and thank y'all for listening and watching. Valerie, thank you. Wendy, thank you. Don, my brother in up north, thank you. Appreciate it. We have, and my brother, my real brother, my natural brother, yes, I see you. Diet, and this is where I was going to go. Diet is very big for chronic pain, for breathing, for weight. I mean, yes, it's very big. Wendy, what are you saying? My doc said it can't be helped. I can't see your whole comment for some reason. It's not showing me. Everything can be helped. Trust me. It can't be. Maybe it can't be cured, but things can be helped. You know, I want to say something. My brother, my real brother, has breathing problems, and I'm not going to go into details because I respect my brother and his situation. But I want to mention this for a second. I've got COPD, and I'm on an inhaler once a day. Okay, Wendy, that's the weight gain. I'll get to that in a second. I'm going to say this, and I know my brother is smaller than me. I'm quite sure he is. But I will say this. You know, since I've lost the 30 pounds, roughly 30 pounds, you know, I'm feeling better. I'm breathing better. And for those of us that are heavy, not to our own doing, I wouldn't criticize anyone from that. I'm not about that. But I'm going to say this. One thing that I did, and I've got to go back. I think it was Saturday morning I went to the gym with my wife. And having CRPS, we can't do a whole lot of physical exercise. And I get that. So I did what I could do. I tried different things. I sit down on a sit-down bicycle that you sit way down, down and sit back, and you can hold on. And I just pedaled for about 10 minutes. About all I could do. It did start hurting a little bit, so I stopped doing it. Then I got on some other little machines you can do, like you can twist, your torso and whatever. Let me tell you something, folks. Never felt so good in my life. I thought the next day I was going to be hurting and wouldn't be able to walk. I was wrong. I did have a little bit of a flare. It did hurt just a little bit. But you know what? I felt a lot better. And it's something I'm going to continue doing. And those of you that have Medicare, I want you to listen closely. There's a thing called Silver Sneakers. You can go to silversneakers.com. And you should be able to sign up for free. Many gyms all over the country, or all over the U.S. Except these Silver Sneakers. Now, the thing with Silver Sneakers is you don't get the platinum membership. You just get the basic. You can't get red light therapy that I've talked about. Not here, anyway. They have I forget what it is, but it's a bed that you lay down on, and it has water inside of it, and it shoots. The water is like pressure. It's like a massage with water. Awesome. Really makes your body feel better. And I think that's probably one of the reasons why I wasn't hurting so bad. But don't forget, silversneakers.com. You should be able to sign up for free and try going to a gym and you do what you can. It's not about building your muscles and becoming Hercules. It's nothing like that. You just do what you can. And let me tell you something. That helps. It helps a lot. Okay, Valerie. Okay, good job. 60 pounds, that's good. Good, very good. Very good. Yes, gabapentin and Lyrica, to my knowledge, can cause massive weight gains. Not everyone it affects that way, of course, like all medicine. But let me tell you something. When I was on the gabapentin, it worked very well for the pain. Very well. But it made me gain a lot of weight and caused, the swelling, like I said, in my feet and ankles and the discoloration. I got off of that and went on Nucynta, which is a pain medicine, chronic pain and neuropathy. It works very well. It does not leave you feeling high or whatever you want to call it. Does not do that. It's very mild. I'm on the lowest dosage possible, and I don't want to be up because I don't like taking medication, but I like being able to function a little bit. I still can't. Excuse me. I still can't. Walk long distance. Yeah, Wendy says love the Nucynta. Yes, it is. It's folks. I'm telling you, it's amazing. It's like all other medication. It's not going to work for everyone. Okay, and I get that. I understand. It's great. It does. It works. It gives you. That sucks, Wendy. It relieves the pain so much that if you don't know your body's limits, you can hurt yourself because you don't feel the pain. I mean, you just don't. You have to be very careful doing physical things because you can, hurt yourself. If you got to know your limit, your physical limit, and stay way beyond that or way below that because it can get. You just don't feel it. I mean, you just don't. Your body's not numb or nothing. You just don't feel the pain. So yeah, it's great. My doctor said he has quite a few patients on it, and none of them have anything negative to say. And I believe it. I've researched it, and there's just not much. There's not much negative stuff on there. There's really not. It's kind of like gabapentin, Valerie. It's different. It's hard to explain it. It does the same thing as gabapentin does. It's for the neuropathy and the chronic pain. It does both. Really works well on the neuropathy. I'm on such a mild dose. It's really hard to say. I feel better on it than I did the gabapentin. There's less side effects. It doesn't leave you feeling drunk. I've been drunk before in my life, so I can tell you how that feels. Gabapentin kind of made me feel like I was, drinking or something. It makes you kind of clumsy, it's kind of staggering feeling. Then Nucynta doesn't do that. Not to me, not to anyone that I've talked to that takes it, and I've talked to several people that take it. No one yet has said that it makes them feel that way. Is it possible? Yeah, it's possible. It's just like any other medication. Does that help the picture any? I know it's kind of dark in here. I've got the lamp on. Maybe if I move this. No, that really didn't matter. I'm trying to give y'all a little bit more light and shut the TV off. I'm not watching it anyway. I'm wasting power. Wendy does programming. Nice. I need somebody with help. I got too much stuff going on. But back to the gabapentin and the Nucynta. Yeah, it's different than gabapentin. It basically does the same thing to me, but it's a lot milder, and it does a little bit better, I think. Yes, I would say wean yourself off the gabapentin. That's my personal feelings on it. I wean myself off of everything, or have my doctor do it. I don't just quit taking medication. I've done that before, and it's not a good outcome. So I would recommend you talking to your doctor and tell your doctor that you're interested in trying Nucynta. It's been around, I think, since like 2005, 2007, somewhere in there. They do make a generic for it. I don't know the name of it because my insurance won't cover the generic. They cover the name brand, and they pay for it. And folks, let me tell you, Nucynta is not cheap. It's very expensive. But if you have medication